All right. So basically, the concept with leaving the third out is just either playing a power chord or using the two, like a sus2 is what it's called, add to, however you want to refer to it. So you got this A down here, and you want to leave that C sharp out and substitute a B or a 2 for it. Now you can do the same exact thing with your minor chords. So you got A minor, which has a C in it. Since that 2 fits in, has the same relationship, major or minor. So if you had a major scale or an A minor scale, the second note would be a B. So it works in either a major or minor application. So if you got, you can't just leave the third out altogether and play the second in there. You can do that with all the open chords. The next cool one, moving up the neck. Say you got an A and you got this E-shaped version of it right there at the 5th fret. And I saw some of the stuff you were doing, like just playing the top 4 strings and using that sus4 in there. That's cool. If that's part of your melody, then obviously that 4 is going to work around the 3, and you need it in there. If you're in a situation where you're not doing that, or you just want a different sound, you take this A, C sharp, E, or root 3rd 5th, which is 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret. And what you do, and we're going to do this same thing, you drop this 3rd C sharp down to a B, and you play it like this. Use that 3rd. You can move from the 2nd to the 3rd, or you can just leave the B, the 2nd, in there. I use that all the time because the 3rds just kind of clutter things up sometimes, especially if you got another chordal instrument in the band. You can just use the 2nd. It just sounds really cool to me, especially with a little more gain. And the cool thing to put together about that move from the 2nd to the 3rd is it's the typical pedal steel lick that we all do. It's just we're up here in the E shape rather than down here in the G shape where we can do that. It's just you can do stuff like that with it. And it's the same thing in this shape. You can do the same thing with the A minor, or however you play it like that. You can do use that 2nd in there, and the 3rd in the A minor, you back up to the C, so it's just that half-step move. So, and that's a really cool sound. It's just jangly and cool. I just love that kind of stuff. And you can, anywhere you find that, inversion stacked root 3rd 5th, you can do that all over the neck. You can do it right here on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. It works there. It's just it doesn't ring as well just because the strings are thicker. So typically I keep that sort of move on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string set out of that E shape, and you can do it on the third, second, first string set out of a D shape. So if you got an A right here, sorry, that is not an A. There's an A. That was a B. You can do it. Like that. Now getting to that second right there is not as easy. Sometimes you got to use a different set of fingers. Those are cool things that if you can find places to use them, they sound really cool. They're high and they don't take up a lot of space. I know I keep saying that, but that's what I love about them, because it gives that basically gives the rhythm section a lot of room, and everybody can be heard that way, just by the way you play your chord voicings. And that one, this D shape, does lend itself very well to the minor, because you got that half step move between the second and the minor third, B to C in this case. So you got have fun with that. That's just some stuff I like to do with chords. Just one of the ways you can handle chords. All right, man. Have fun.